If we click the Effects tab on this track, you'll note that Track Noise Gate, Track EQ, and Track Compressor are all active and checked as they are by default in Vegas. You can remove these or add others to the chain as you will. If you click the right part of the button, you'll note that this gives us the FX Automation drop-down. Each of these plugins has automatable parameters. Track Noise Gate has 4. EQ has a whole bunch. Compressor has a whole bunch. We have here the audio track effects for track 5. If I click this button, Configure FX Automation, and choose the compressor, let's enable input and output gain on the track compressor. Now these are available for automation. Watch what happens if I change input and output gain in the compressor. Track compressor input gain and track compressor output gain. I'm using the envelope edit tool. Notice what happens when I hover over one of these waveforms. The cursor changes to a finger pointer. If we right click, we get a menu which allows us to add a point. If we hover over a point, we get additional choices. We can delete the point. We can set that point to a particular value. Or we can set it to 0, 25 dB, or minus 60 dB. We can change the type of fade or create a hold just like we did with keyframes. We can flip all points, which will flip them around the x-axis. We can thin all points. Notice that there are quite a few points on this curve. Maybe they're not all necessary. If we right-click and select Thin All Points, Vegas will make a smooth curve instead. You can see how the character of the envelope changes as we change the type of fade. We can do the same with video. Let's show automatic controls here. For video, mute, level, and fade are available to us. The same as if we right-clicked and inserted an envelope this way. Now, anytime we touch any of these controls, Vegas will write the envelope for the corresponding control. As you can see, there's a symbiotic relationship between envelopes and automation. Envelopes create automation, and automation creates envelopes.